It's tall and muscular. I'm like, what happened to my baby? So it's almost like I'm living with a teenager. Her and my wife are going to have some real fireworks. I can't wait to watch. Mike writes, yes, Nathan, we need a 74-year-old socialist whose first job was living off the government, or Hillary, all women should be believed, super predator, Clinton, LOL. Tough choices. Tough choices. Keena's right. Mommy's breasts. Yes, right. Breastistis. Yep, that's exactly Keena. Rhonda writes, we also can blame integration because when we was able to go to other businesses, we forgot about our own businesses. Thank God for choices, but it's time for us to start using our own again and build black economy up again. The comeback of Black Wall Street in full effect. I love the way that sounds. I'm down with it. Sign me up. Sign me up. Good morning, Mila. She writes, I left for college and never looked back. Yeah, my wife was the same way. It was because her mother made home just like, psh. My wife said she went home for like the first summer after her freshman year, right? And her mother was on some ill stuff. And I know what her mother was doing. The same thing I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, good to see you. Okay, good to see you. Great. You mean the whole summer? The whole summer you staying. Okay. All right. Well, here's the rules. Okay. That's how you do it. Hit them rules out now. You have every right. Deanna writes, I'm finally an empty nester, but my damn grandkids are trying to creep in. Leave it to my husband. They will never leave. Him and the kids can all kick rocks and leave. Hashtag love the empty nest. Don't rub it in, Deanna. I was only 10 years away. Now I'm like 20 years away. I know. Jericho writes, if you fail to push your children out of the nest, how else will they learn how to survive in the real world? People have to stop raising grown-ass children. Kick them out or make them pay rent. I'm just saying. And there's 3 dots before that, so ... I'm just saying. I'm not mad at anything she said. I'm not mad at all. Angela writes, in college, 6 of us roomed together in a 2-bedroom without cable TV. We all worked and went to college all year, even the summer. I love work ethic. Nothing wrong with that. Someone writes, I'm starting to invest in 4-family apartments, so when my children's time to go, they will have somewhere to go until they can get fully on their feet. That's cool. Nothing right there. I mean, you're subsidizing you're paying for everything, but I get it. Good morning, Rashida. She writes, you don't have to be mean to make the move, Nate. Just have rules and structure. They will leave. LOL. Exactly. Because at that age, that's the last thing that you want is rules and structure. You're a young adult. Your body's feeling great. Your head is full of hope and optimism about your talents and your prospects. These old people can't tell you nothing. Mom? Mama, I'm young. Right? I was there before, too. I was there. I understand. I remember it. But Rashida is right. Set up the rules. Like, okay, I want you in by 11. Do crazy stuff like that. Your kids come home from college where they have free reign to do anything they want to do. All up in the dorm, doing all kind of crazy stuff. Doing all the stuff you told them not to do. And loving it. Now they're back home because of Bush's economy. And you tell them they got to be in by 11. Yeah, they're going to get the hell out real quick. I got my plan. And I can already tell little Buddha's very independent. I mean, she's home-based, but she got that in her. Just like her mama. So I hit her with a few rules. She ain't having it. All I got to do is come and take the remote control a couple times. Like, I'm watching football. And she out the door. I'm going to get my own TV. Man, won't let me watch TV. What kind of daddy is that? Tracy writes, who got that this house ain't no hotel speech? I left home quick. You got that speech? That's funny. I might have got that speech too. Trying to run some ladies up in there. This ain't no hoe house. Who got that speech? Yeah, I got that speech. This ain't no hoe house. It's not. You mean it? That is funny, Tracy. This house ain't no hotel. This ain't no Holiday Inn. Running in and up, got people running in and out of my house. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna be the same way. The same way. That is funny. Angela writes, it's undeniable with the plan to take over the young black boys that black women are more equipped, prepared to move forward in the world. Thank you, Angela. I'm so happy that Angela didn't write a book talking about how she wants to abandon a black man or she's done with men in general. I mean, there's just certain facts. Now, the brothers got to rise above, but it's just certain facts. Millie writes, love my mama to death, but once I got a taste of summer, I was like, nope, can't do it. I see my parents or at least talk to them every day, but I love my own space. Hallelujah for your own space. Wendy writes, good morning, late and busy. Glad to have you, Wendy. Wish the best for the rest of your day. Kenny Keenan writes, the issue for many in our community, many of our people neglect to keep their personal and financial business in order. Now, when there is an open market to own, they are unable to do it. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. That's why I say if you're in a position or you're close to that position, get yourself in that position to invest in Avondale. Pardon me. Get yourself in a position to invest in these neighborhoods. Why can't you? I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there who wants to go in business. You can start yourself a corner store. When they legalize marijuana, why can't you be a part of that? Why can't you and your girlfriends, I mean, maybe AKA sisters or maybe book club sisters or maybe frat brothers or maybe lifelong friends or people you trust, put your money together, perhaps, think about it, and move ahead together, right? Brent writes, I think women are more inclined to leave the nest early because two grown women is like oil and water under the same roof. I've heard. I've not experienced it, but I've heard. I do remember being little and my mother would go at it and my grandmother. They would go hard. I'm like, why are they going so hard? That's mom. That's your mother. Keena writes, I heard that one before. This ain't no hoe house. Joker writes, LOL, no hoe house. I was visiting a guy who was on break from college and his mother yelled upstairs and said, this ain't no hotel, honey. You have to go. Right then I knew I would never deal with a man who lived with his parents. That was traumatizing. Yeah. Oh, man, listen, I remember in my grandparents' house and brought a young friend home with me. She was beautiful, too. And let's just say that Grandpa came in at the wrong time. Wrong time. And I remember at the moment, I thought about just doing what I do and just finishing, but it wasn't right. He was like, get your clothes on. Get your clothes on. I'll never forget that. Get your clothes on. I'm like, damn, Pops. You know I'm having sex. Oh, no. Pops knows. And I don't think he ever told my grandmother. I might have told him not to tell her. Because at that point, I don't know. I just don't want her to know I was doing what I was doing. But she already knew now looking back. She already knew. Ain't no hoe house. My grandmother hit me with that a couple times too. This ain't no hoe house. All up the stairs embarrassing me. Damn, I was embarrassed. Oh, you're bringing back memories with that one. No, I'm serious. I thought about just finishing. But Pops was there. He had a sandwich in his hand, too, eating a damn sandwich. Get your clothes on. Get your clothes on. He walked in, saw us, get your clothes on, walked straight back out. You know what I'm saying? That's a man right there. It's a man. That's how a man deals with things. I guess. Brent writes, what do you think about the Save-A-Lot being placed in Avondale as opposed to a larger chain like Kroger? Why not a Kroger store? Why not a Kroger store? I mean, I don't know what the difference would be. For whatever reason, if I had a choice between the two, I think I would lean toward Kroger. Now, if in any way I'm projecting some undetectable bias or something that's wrong, I'm just human. That's all I can say. But that's how I would feel about it. Like if I had the choice, I would choose a Kroger store because I have the perception that I'm going to have more options. Or I don't know. I don't want to, listen. Shout out to Save a Lot. I'm sure they do great work. I have nothing negative to say about them. I've shopped there myself. But since you're asking the question, that's how I would look at it. Okay. P. Evans writes, I came home from college at 23 years old. My parents told me I had a curfew of 11 p.m. I came in at 11:10 one night and almost got a whooping. I was out of their house within a year. Charged my apartment deposit on a credit card. I had to go. I know that's right. 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Now, you know what that is. They just want your ass to move out. That's all that was, P. Evans. And then don't hold it against your parents. Don't hold it against your parents. Don't hold it against them because they had to take care of you for a long time. And now they want to do them. Okay, I don't hate parents for that. But that goes back to, see, like with my kids, part of me supporting their education is supporting their education so they can support their damn self. Okay, I'm just be honest with you. I tell my daughter all the time, Daddy always won't be here. She's like, Daddy, don't say that anymore. She puts her hands on her ears. I'm like, girl, you better deal with the realities. We live in the real world. I'm preparing you so you can hold yourself down. And that means when you go to college, you don't come back. Now, maybe you come back and, take your brother with you and y'all go places and stuff. That's cool. But come back and live like forever, ever? Like in a room in the house, like not outdoors, in like a separate detached apartment with your own plumbing system and your own Wi-Fi out there? That's different. Oh my gosh. Rhonda writes, I left home when I was paying $400 in rent and still had an 11 o'clock curfew. Oh man, it did you dirty like that. That's all, all that is, listen, we trying to get back some of our damn money. And we really want you to go. People can't take that personal. You can't take that personal. You can't be like, oh, my parents don't love me. They love you. Negro, they took care of you all this time. And now they're done. Okay, now they want to just do them and not think about you. And you can't be mad at parents, okay? Shout out to real parents. That's incredibly hard, long time work. That is funny. Dude said he was 23. Came in 10 minutes late, P. Evans. And they flipped on you like that. He said he almost got a whoop. You taking me for granted? You know I'm up in the bed, walking up these stairs, waking me up. You ain't got to work in the morning. I've been working there for 25 years. You got to hit a whole speech then, right? That is funny. That is fun. I don't mean to laugh at your pain, but I shared earlier. I went first. That is funny. Del writes, Nate, you got me LOL here at work. Co-workers looking at me like, what the hell? Laughing at you said Pops was eating a sandwich while he busted you. LOL, he did. I'll never forget it. He came upstairs to see me like he would do every day. I would come home from school and, he'd give me a couple times to get together and he'd come upstairs, we rap for a little bit and, that was really usually around his sandwich time. And he walked in. And I look back, and this man is standing there. I'm like, damn it, it's all over now. And, you feel kind of weird when your parents find out. But we never talked about it. Only thing he said was, you better be using a condom. Them girls are getting pregnant. That's it. And that was it. That's old school right there. That means watch it, because you going to take care of it. That's what he meant. Kenny writes, I remember when my cousin and I used to like being out late on weekends in Walnut Hills and Avondale. My grandma used to yell to us, quote, y'all want to be out in the streets like some damn night walkers and prostituters, a.k.a. prostitute. But that's how my grandmother used to say it. We used to be weak. Prostituters. Y'all want to be out in the streets like some damn night walkers and prostituters. I can hear somebody's grandma saying that. It's like, no, we just want to be out. We want to see what's going on. We don't want to miss anything. Keenan writes, my maternal grandmother was off the chain. Yeah. So a lot of these grandmothers off the chain.